this is another video that I'm making today on the multiple types of characters that Odysseus made for himself when talking to Athena, Eumaeus, and Penelope, all having different strategic purposes because he's a thinker. And throughout all these, he says that he is from Crete, which is associated with like strategy and like intelligence. So that's consistent throughout all of these. And with Athena, he doesn't at first know that he's actually talking to Athena, solidifying the fact that he does not trust anybody. And he tells a lot of these stories because as like fake and not telling them his name at all, because when he was fighting with Polyphemus, he shouted his name and that caused the sea to go crazy and screwed him up. So with Athena, that was a calculated move because it makes himself into a hero, and it was strategic to ensure his safety. And afterwards, Athena's like, dude, I know who you are. And she's literally the goddess of wisdom and strategy. So he mirrors her in a way by doing that, by being strategic about who he reveals himself as. And it shows that he's really calculated. And with Eumaeus, he's testing Eumaeus' loyalty and talks of Odysseus in the third person, just to see how he reacts. And Eumaeus defends him, being like, no, I would never trash talk him. Like, no, keep his name out your mouth, sort of deal. And by displaying himself as a beggar, he learns more about the whole situation with the suitors, the whole Penelope thing, and Telemachus' growth. And this story was him. He was from Crete. He fought at Troy. Then he wanders around after the war. He was betrayed by his shipmates, enslaved in Egypt, and escaped by clever thinking. And yeah. And then the last one, which is with Penelope, again, from Crete, he says that he hosted Odysseus and remembers him in great detail, so much so that he says that he describes the clothes that he was wearing. He says he was wearing a purple cloak, a golden brooch, and a tunic that shined like onion skin, whatever that means. Oh, wait, yeah, onion skin does shimmer. Never mind. And by this, he's testing her loyalty because she's crying after hearing these details, showing her grief over him. But he reassures her that he's all good and well, but he doesn't reveal to her that it's him just yet. He just lets her know that, yo, he's good. Stop your crying. And also, if he were to reveal himself at that point, all the suitors who were also present would know that he was there, and his revenge was not complete yet. So, yeah, that was the purpose. Athena's was just to trust no one and keeping his ground. Eumaeus was to test loyalty, and Penelope was, since she's also in a position of power, was to keep that bond close, and also for a loyalty test, because if she had been like, oh yeah, I'm gonna marry one of these suitors, I'm so over Odysseus, then he would have been like, she for the streets, and know that he should have done something else than what he did. That's about it. Once again, oh, here's my notes. I think that covers it all, but yeah, that's it.